Okay, when you plug a bowling ball at a pro shop, they build up the plug, and then they have to file down the built-up plug. And one way they do it is with a router. Here's a router, and this is a shield that goes on the router to hold the bit at just the right height to go over the ball. Well, this router shield costs about $100, and it's pretty flimsy, and this one is broken. I have an idea. I'm going to try to make my own out of a 6-inch ABS plastic end to a pipe that I bought at a plumbing supply store for about 20 bucks. The first thing I'm going to do is drill a hole through the center, and luckily, and you may or may not be able to see in there, they've got two little nubs sticking up inside. There they are. And so I just measured between them and put a little mark, and I'm going to drill a hole through that spot. And now I have the exact center marked. Next I will take the old shield, lay it over the top, and I can mark each of the existing holes so that I know exactly where to put the holes to mount the router. So that is lined up exactly in the center. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I've marked where the holes go. Now I'm going to drill them. And there's the holes. Next, you can see them there. Next, I will drill out the center hole to be this size. Okay, the existing hole was 7/8 inches, so I have a 7/8 inch bit. I'm going to drill through. I started that first hole to make it easy to know where the center is. Alright. And then the only thing to do next is to put it on, line the holes up, and put in the 4 screws that we took out earlier. Okay, I've got the router bolted into place with the 4 bolts. Hopefully you can see that. The hole drilled, there's the bit. Now I need to drill a viewing hole like this. So I'm going to drill a hole right through the side so we can look in and watch the bit and make sure we line it up to the right height. Okay, I'm going to put a 1-inch viewing hole. I'll just estimate where to put it. I'd say right about there would be good. And there we go. Okay, we've run into a problem. The router bit will not go down long enough. This is too tall. I'm going to put a piece of tape all the way around the bottom, take my Dremel tool and cut this off to raise it up to make it the higher up. Okay, I put a piece of tape around the edge, and I'm going to use a Dremel tool cutoff wheel and cut right around the top of the tape. That should take me just to the right spot to where the blade fits. Alright, so it is completed and it works, but I'm going to drill a second hole because it's hard to see inside. So I want to be able to let light come in from the other side. The last one we had was clear plastic. So opposite, I'm going to drill one more hole and then I will route off a ball and show you that it works. Okay, so it is finished. I have just tested out it works. I'm going to go ahead and show you on here. And here we go. And there you have it. I just cleaned this up. I could set the depth a little deeper to make it smooth, but we have done it for 20 bucks instead of 100 bucks. Okay, my friend that ran the pro shop said that I really should have a cutout for doing multiple plugs. So I drilled a hole, I used the existing hole, drilled another. I will file it out and make it look real nice and smooth. But this way you can get around two sets, finger holes and thumb holes. Anyway, here's the finished product. It cost around 20 bucks to make it. Took a couple hours, a little longer than I thought it would, but it's way more sturdy than the professional one, and it works. Anyway, if you drill bowling balls at home, this is a way you can plug them. Have a good day.